Are you looking for a new deli or a sandwich shop in the Centerville / Kettering area? They're kind of butts up. Then you want to try out All the Best Delicatessen. It's right there off of 48 or Far Hills, just is that way north north of Whip Road. I'm Jonas Elbert.
This is Katie Masters.
And we are the Miami Valley Experience. And today we are going to do a review on All the Best Delicatessen. We went there earlier today for lunch. I got the corned beef Reuben. I got a whole sandwich. Yeah. And you got?
I got the turkey sandwich, and I got a whole, but I really could have made do with half because they were very meaty and full of meat. And then I got the fries, which we ended up sharing because it was a big basket of fries.
Do you ever go to Penn Station?
I do, yeah. You know,
the fries
similar.
Somewhat reminded me of Penn Station.
Yeah, similar. I liked, you didn't like it very much, but it came with this white dipping sauce for the fries, and I thought it was very yummy. Might have been a little bit of horse
I don't
radish.
think it was, because when I tried it, I thought maybe that's what it was, because like just about every sandwich was like comes with our signature like horseradish mustard, but that was more of like a zesty mayonnaise type of thing, I think.
Yeah, you're right. Maybe that's what it is. I don't eat a lot of horseradish, so I wouldn't know.
Horseradish, I mean, yeah, it's weird.
Anyways, I thought it was good. You weren't a fan of the white sauce.
It wasn't bad. I don't really like condiments with fries anyway.
Yeah, well, I mean, I took the whole thing and you were like, I'm good. I'm like, okay.
Yep.
Bye.
This is the second time I've been there. I went once before by myself and I actually got a tuna melt. The tuna melt was also really good. I want to say the standard bread for everything, which you can't ask for a substitute. They have a list of things. The marble rye is what everything came on. I thought the bread was good. Mm-hmm. It's kind of like crispy, whatever, kind of thin.
Yeah, no.
I hate it when like the sandwiches are like piled a mile high and you can't like actually eat them. So there was a lot of meat, but you could actually get a full bite.
Yeah, you could.
Struggling.
Although I am a messy eater, so I had to use a fork and knife on mine after I'd ruined it.
I just now realized we forgot to get photos of the interior.
Oh, well, sorry.
Oh, well. I'm sure we might be able to find some online that we can throw up. If we do, you'll be seeing them as we talk about this.
That we can throw up?
Right. I like the vibe because it is a very 50s, 60s feel on the inside.
Black and white.
With the black and white tile.
Even what they're wearing is they're wearing white button-up tops with black pants.
And one thing I want to mention, it's a real deli, too. Like, we could have gone there and just bought, like, deli meats, I think cheeses. I did take a picture of their dessert cabinet. They had some, looked like in-house cheesecakes, cookies and pastries.
We didn't try any of that because we were stuffed, but the cheesecake did look amazing.
Yes. The food's good. Mm-hmm. I don't think there's any question about that. I know once we kind of ordered and we were waiting around, we did start like kind of talking about the pricing of things. Mm-hmm. This is going to be pricier than most delis / sandwich shops that you go to.
I think what the breakdown was like $20 more for both of us than we normally would pay. So about $10 more a person. Because
our bill before tip, I think, was $50. Mm-hmm. And the last kind of cafe sandwich shop we went to,
it's like 30.
About 30, maybe 34. So it is quite a bit pricier. Like my Reuben sandwich was $17. Your sandwich was $17.
Oh, okay.
The fries were $7. And then the sodas are cans of soda.
Yeah, they're $2.25.
And there's $2.25 a piece.
No refills.
Yeah, right. Because obviously they're cans.
I drink pop way too much. I drink like, I get like 3 refills every time we're out. Mm-hmm. And I was just like, no, I'm not getting a refill.
I am glad they don't, like, I don't know if you noticed, but I didn't pour my Diet Coke into my glass with the ice. Because I didn't want to drink an entire Diet Coke before the meal even got there. So I kind of let mine sit.
I didn't.
And then I just let my ice melt. And then
but you also am a one and done person, though. Like, you're good with just one can of pop. I'm like, no.
I mean, if I'm eating and, I don't know. Like, if we would have gone to, like, a Mexican restaurant and would have been eating chips or something beforehand, I would have downed an entire soda and then had another one. I would have probably at least had one refill.
Well, that's the only thing I was salty about, because it wasn't like $1 for a refill or anything. It was a full drink again.
Now, the $7 fry, for context, was good enough to split between 2 people.
Well, I think you brought up a good point about Penn Station. I mean, there's their stuff is like $5-6 for a large.
Mm-hmm.
It's probably about the same.
Mm-hmm.
So,
I was reading a little bit about the menu, and I did notice it seems like they do try to source certain ingredients from certain areas, hence the name All the Best. They try to get all the best ingredients from wherever they think it is. I think that is reflected in the pricing a little bit. When I pulled up the Google reviews, they have a 4.3 rating, which I would say is somewhat low for a really good restaurant, right? Mm-hmm. And then as we were going through it,
it was the same thing over and over again, price and no refills. I mean,
and then a lot of these are also reviews from when they first open. Everyone has, I think, efficiency issues, right? Your staff's not necessarily fully trained. It's kind of more of a stress test when you're doing your grand opening and things like that. Like 2 months ago, this person writes, first time visiting and very possibly the last. We were sat in the dining room, waited 10 minutes. No one came to us even after to even say I'll be with you in a minute. We just got up and walked out. Very disappointing. I freaking love sandwiches and was excited to try. Not sure I'll ever be back. It was 2:30 on a Thursday, so there's that one. Experience, I went on opening day, so put an asterisk next to my review, and I know that kind of mimics it. The food, I'd say over 50% of the orders are wrong.
Okay, well, if you're on opening day, I mean, I'm going to cut
price per person, they put $20 to $30 per person.
I mean, 20 for sure. Well, if you factor in the fries, so yeah, that's accurate. It was expensive, but I mean, it was good.
Yeah, it was good. Just bring an extra wallet.
Leave some kids at home.
Yeah. But if you're looking for a new deli shop, especially if you want to go in and buy some deli meats,
yeah.
We didn't do that, obviously, but maybe that's, wow, this person thinks it's $50 to $100 per person. I would not say it's that expensive. Now, if you would have bought like a full sandwich and gotten a side and a couple of sodas and
a dessert,
if you were not paying attention to cost, I could see where it could kind of run away on you a little bit.
I think a slice of cheesecake was only $6 though, wasn't it? Like $5.95 or something.
Mm-hmm.
So, I mean, I think that's a reasonable price.
We're out in the Midwest. This is the Rust Belt. So the price point's probably not what most people are expecting. I think once you get into that price range, people are expecting a little bit different kind of quality. Not saying that this was bad, but I think you're kind of upgrading to like a more of a supper, not a quick lunch.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, no, this is more of a dinner budget.
Because if I'm spending, if my sandwich is $17, I'm at 20 something.
You can get a steak meal.
I could go to
for
like
$23
or something
for 6 ounce steak.
Pasta dish. Yeah, so
I think steak.
Really push. You're like, okay, so am I at a fast casual place or am I at a restaurant?
You're definitely not a fast casual place.
Right.
I mean, it's definitely closer to sit down, date night, restaurant prices. Mm-hmm. That's what I would expect.
Now, food's closer to fast casual, but the price is
I mean, it was good. It was really good. Just anticipate the price hike.
Yep. Take a look at the menu before you go. It's online, and you can look at the pricing and see if it meets your budget. I know, that's something that people are kind of cautious about these days is how much am I spending? That's our only caveat there.
Yep.
But other than that, pretty good. Yep. Go try it out. Let us know what you think.
We liked it.
Yep. And that's going to be our review for All the Best Delicatessen right here in Centerville.
Bye. I got to throw my bye in there. Bye-bye now.